Hi, my name is Alex Carlucci with GusandShow.com. I want to talk to you about buying a house and with your spouse and not putting her on the mortgage but putting her on title. So that's completely okay in the mortgage world. So what you do is you put your name on the loan, your credit, and your income, and then we just add her to title. So she signs all the docs, she's on title. So if anything were to happen to you, you pass away, then your spouse would just own the house automatically. Now you can buy the house without putting her on title, and she doesn't go on the loan, she doesn't sign anything at closing, and if you pass, she probably still won't inherit the house, but if there's a large amount of money that be distributed, it might have to go through a probate, so it makes one little thing a little bit better that you have her on title. Now, if she's not on title, you can get away with, like, let's say trouble hits you, you lose your job and you don't have the house, you can't afford the house, you can't pay it. No, you'll have a foreclosure, she won't. So she had nothing to do with that house. So that's an advantage of not putting her on title. So if you die, it's better that she's on title. If you foreclose, it's better that she's not on title. So that's kind of my comparison of the advantages and disadvantages. Now, when someone goes on title, it's a spouse, they're going to do a background check on them. And if they have some judgments or tax liens, that would interfere with your closing. So that's another thing that could interfere with putting your spouse on title when they're not on the loan. Some of my banks that I use don't even allow me to put a spouse that's not borrowing on the title at closing. You actually have to quit claim them on after the close. So some of these banks don't want you to put a non-borrowing spouse even on the title during the mortgage process. So most of them do allow for it, but some don't, so be prepared for that. Sometimes you have no choice but to leave your spouse off. Some states, when the spouse isn't on title, like Florida, it's like some kind of a state where the spouse has to be on the CD on a purchase and sign something at closing. They actually have to be listed as the spouse of you on title. So it's like married to, and so they're on title in verbiage. So there's a lot of complicated things in this. I don't have my head wrapped around all of them, but if you got some questions on it, I'll do my best on this. Give me a call at 630-915-7550. Please subscribe. It helps us help you.